right BGM. Oopsie. Sorry, I keep this shit so low. Hi! Hi! Kalia! Everyone! How is it going today? Hi! This is a happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? I'm really sleepy today because I've been working on some other stuff like all night. You stole scared the shit out of me. She always scares me. It's Tuesday though, which means it is time for the weekly reset, which is my favorite day of the week because it gives me an excuse to play Final Fantasy XIV all day, every day, and it's awesome. Oh, wow. Oh. Thank you for the $5 double dollars. Wow. Missionary with Wooklamot for the purpose of procreation and securing an heir. Love big cat women. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So when I talk about doing missionary with Hermes, that is a big fucking deal. But we can super chat the streamers. They're talking about missionary with Wooklamot. Oh, no, Lia, it's totally fine. I'll just talk about doing missionary with Wooklamot. Missionary with Wooklamot, blah, blah, blah. I mentioned wanting to do missionary with Hermes, and suddenly it's like I committed a big fucking crime. Okay, I see how it is. Spill your facts, King. I spill my facts all over the chat, all over you guys, and this is the things I get. It's okay when we do it. All right. You can be scissor sisters. You know what? You're right. Actually, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? You're right. I will be scissor sisters with Hermes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for your permission. I did not consider this is an alternative fact, so thank you. Oh my god! Thank you! Holy shit! Thank you so much! Who is that? You! Thank you! Oh my god! They're still coming! Oh my god! Hi! Thank you! Where did... Thank you. Thank you. Where did I go? I added like a... You traded me and it added a new source to my OBS. Thank you so much. You gave me the Ascidian plushies and it added a new source to my OBS. It opened a different window than I originally had. Strange. More crack to the cat girl. Thank you. Actually, should I go put these in my house right now? Thank you, kind stranger. I'm gonna go put these in my house. So you got the top? I did get the top. I very diligently skipped on gear and then farmed the shit out of it. Because I am a very still... Wait! Oh, I have to show you guys my new glam! Wait! Wait, hold on. Check this shit out. Watch this awesome move, okay? Go. Actually, well, some of these are really fucked up, and I forgot to put the weapon on the glamour plate. But, ready? Whoopah. You put this on, and then I do this. Right here. Yup. We'll just, yup. And then now you can see that. Okay. Check the drip. Listen. All right. Here my train of thought right now. Okay. Medion minion. End Singer Kane. Looks like Medion. Stand next to Hermes. We're scissor sisters. Thank you. Very grateful. Thanks. I thought so. I thought so. I was really proud of it. It saves you from looking like a dork. Okay. I did some new stuff with the place. I thought you guys might have liked it. Where is my housing? Where is housing? Housing. Here it is. Indoor furnishings. Oh, good lord. Snap to grid. Yes. Okay. Okay. There's so many. This room is interesting. This is just a normal room in my house. Do you have any problems? If you saw over the weekend me purchasing every single Estinian plushie on the Aether server, no you fucking didn't, okay? I was doing mercs just so I could buy more of these things. Yes. Okay, yes, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How do I do this? Okay, so we could... I don't know if this splits it evenly, though. Because then he's, like, kind of close in the center right here. But... Okay. Improvising. And then... Sure. Sure, yeah. Yeah. Alright. I don't need the hobby, right? Well, see, so we've got the Estinian room, right? And then for the chair, we've got some towels and a jar of honey. It's what every good house needs. You know. Yeah. Yeah, the honey. That's diabolical. What is diabolical? Hello, hi. What is diabolical about my house? Do you have a problem with the way that I live? Winnie the Gooder. The honey? Well, see, I made the honey special for the sole purpose of... Actually, I want my other... My little baker boy outfit. My Pillsbury Doughboy outfit. No. That sounds dirty. You sound dirty. And then I do that. Yep. Yay! What do you mean you made it? I made the honey special for the purpose of... You know, when you make the... When you make the honey and then when you're Lia time. Yay! When I'm honey? Yup. For your Graha fan art collection. Thank you for the $10. Thank you. What is this? Gaily cat. Moogle. Oh my gosh. Stage curtain. Swag valence. What is swag valence? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wait, Gaily cat. Maybe we can put the Gaily cat in front of a chair so that way everybody knows that what happens in the Estinian dungeon is ethical and I'm not gooning to Estinian, because if you goon in Ishgardian culture, then Gaily cats die. So if you've got a Gaily cat watching you, obviously you wouldn't want to goon. Right? Yeah. I think so. The Lia honey that makes you hurt people when you eat it. Estinian Varlino is my red sauce that makes me kill myself and others. Gay little cat. No, I wasn't talking about Graha. I was talking about the gay... Oh, wait. Gay little cat. There's You're too busy looking at communal salt rock. This is true. If Estinian... No, actually, this isn't a safe space. Anyways. You guys know today is the last day that the what do you call it? The spoiler embargo for 7.5 is up today, which means that we are able to talk about anything we want about the last patch. And, you know, in my professional opinion, my professional peace of mind, I thought it was cool. I thought Calyx was just kind of cool, you know, like not like too cool, but like he was just kind of cool, you know, just like a little bit cool. Right, I lost my OBS. Now I lost my Final Fantasy. Thank you, TOD. Thank you. Yes, I will use this on pots. Thank you. Eat chicken. Yeah. He has a negative aura. Isn't it so cute that he's a little baby. He's a little baby. Oh my god, yes! Thank you! More Stitties! Thank you. Do you own a locker like the one person has a Calyx? Yeah. That locker was mine. Duh. The most important lore drop from a couple years ago delivered by a plush carnival prize. Hey, don't call him that. Don't call him that. He's got feelings. One of them. Yeah. How long until like 300 housing? I'm trying to fill all of my housing slots with Estinian plushies. That's what I'm doing with the rest of my house. The upstairs, I'm trying to make it more Hermes-tastic. And then the downstairs is gonna be all Estinians. Yeah. It'll be great. Yeah. Enable me more. Every withered should become a marketable plushie. I wish that the ancients, they had minions of all of the ancients, and all of the ancients could also be plushies. And I also wish there were portraits of all of the ancients, because then I would make my house super Hermes-tastic and it would be awesome. Yeah. I hope everyone had a good Mother's Day. I think Hermes had a wonderful Mother's Day. Everyone else? I don't know. I haven't spoken to my mother in like a couple of hours. I was gonna say something dramatic, but then I felt bad. Yeah. Those who resist death. Those who resist death do not deserve it. What does he say? You will die for me now. You are bound by the something of flesh. It will betray you. I don't get the Hermes obsession. He's like so pathetic. I think Hermes is probably the greatest character ever, if I'm being honest, okay? Because he's like awesome, right? Okay, so you have a Hermes who is like he's just you guys wouldn't get it. It's okay. It's really okay if you wouldn't get it. I just I have a type, okay? I have a type that I'm really fond of, right? And Hermes just fell into that umbrella and like I wanna die. I want everyone to go with me. I'm so sad. I don't wanna be Fan Daniel. My life is so hard. Gives birth. Okay, now I'm normal again. Yup. I don't have a type. He's moe in the same way that Ato is moe, okay? He's literally just Ato Aotsuki, right? That's it. But the only difference between the two of them is that Ato kills infant babies. Hermes would be really sad if he killed infant babies. Your type isn't blue. Oh, Hermes falls in the blue umbrella, okay? He's green, but he is an honorary blue boy. Yes. I do not see it that way. He's so moe! What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on. Case in point. There is nothing in the game more moe than this. You are so freaking, you look like an idiot right now. You look so, you look so fucking stupid right now. What do you mean? Oh no, he's not, but this is the most moe thing ever. Just case in point, like you look at moe in the fucking dictionary, bitch, and this picture is like the first thing that pops up. Is Elegant Technomancer a mon moe? That's my question. Well, you got me there, actually. Fan Daniel is the most unmoe thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and Amon scares me. But when you combine all of them, right? Because, like, my favorite type of character is, like, the moe blob type that's, like, the moe blob type that's, like, pretty fucked up, right? Like secretly fucked up that you'd never guess, like unsuspectingly fucked up, and that's like Ato, right? And that's why like Ato is like my favorite character ever now, and it's awesome. But if you take like Amon and Fandaniel and Hermes and you combine them into the same person, then it's basically like the same thing. Yeah. Why do you have it pulled up? Because I know exactly where to. I have a folder on my computer that I just have like a hotkey for that I can open, and it's the title of the folder is Asa Daniel Hermon Licks. Asa Daniel Hermon Licks. Because I just combined the names of all of them into one mega name. So Asahi, Amon, Hermes, Fandaniel, and Calyx. And then I have a hotkey that opens it, and it's got all of my Daniel stuff in there. Yeah. If Fandaniel is Asahi's body is moe. Okay, well Fandaniel is not moe. And does that make Asahi moe? No. Asahi is Asahi is a miserable little fucked up. I know this is true. She's not making it up. It has to be a slur. It's a slur in Allegan, probably. I do love Asahi. He's my favorite misogynist. Yeah. Asahi sauce Brutus plenipotentiary. He's my favorite misogynist. Yeah. And I love when people are like, this is the guy that Lia likes? Really? Like my friend did like the whole like patch quest with Asahi and was like, oh, this is why you like him, isn't it? I was like, yeah, I thought I was your favorite misogynist. My favorite misogynist would never be a Lia Khan because my favorite misogynist would hate me. Yeah. You know, top 10 misogynists. Asahi sauce Brutus. Ato Aotsuki. Well, no, actually, Ato isn't a misogynist because he believes in equality for all genders in all races. The equality with Ato just means that everybody needs to go, right? But he hates everybody equally, so... I can't read that comment out loud, but it's fucking hilarious. What if we promise to do our best to hate you? That would be so gross. Such a turn off. No thank you. No thank you. I do find it funny that at the end of the Aishascope, he comes back from the dead, calls you a racial slur, and then dies again. Is he the greatest character of all time? Is he the greatest character of all time? Yume Joshi's out, dies from misogyny, comes back from the dead, calls you a racial slur, dies again. He's pretty great. I think he's pretty great. In my humble opinion, I think he's awesome. It's a good dungeon too. It is a good dungeon. I do love me a good Aishascope. I was like putting together a list the other day of like my favorite dungeons, and I don't know that the Aishascope would be in my favorite dungeons, but it is up there with like, well, I don't know actually. Yeah, the Labyrinthos music really heavy and moody. I liked it. Stray Burrow Deadwalk #1. No! Oh my god, Stray Burrow Deadwalk is my least favorite dungeon in the whole game. Genuinely. I would rather Stone Vigil or Dusk Vigil over that shit. I think that the rest of the dungeon is boring. And I think that the first boss is absolute dog water. However, I love Tender Valley. Tender Valley is one of the greatest dungeons in the entire game because it's fun and it's got whimsy and it's got joy. I'm a huge fan of the vault still. I think after you get past the initial like craziness of the vaults, I think that the vault itself is quite a boring dungeon. But the feeling of doing it with somebody for the first time is never not exciting. It's just when you're doing it with a bunch of like normal, not first timers, like just in roulettes with other rouletters, it's really boring. Get noggin by Lenog. I hate that boss. Bro, I hate that boss. But I just love to have fun. Smiley face. Smiley face. Hero's Gauntlet was cool. Hero's Gauntlet is cinematic. Hero's Gauntlet is a very cinematic dungeon. I wouldn't say it's a good dungeon for like content, but for like the story, it's a very cinematic and cool dungeon, right? But like if I get Hero's Gauntlet in my roulettes and I've already done it, then I want to bash my head into a wall. I hate that dungeon. Emerald's good. Emerald's a good dungeon. Emerald's a good dungeon. Holminster Switch is my favorite dungeon, but you guys know this. What else? What else is a good dungeon? I have to check this. Let's see. Tower of Babel. I love the Tower of Babel. It's a great dungeon. The Lunar Subterrane is a good dungeon. I quite enjoy that one. The Dead Ends is another cinematic dungeon. I farmed the Dead Ends during like the time it was up for mock tomes for like 1 billion hours because I wanted the stupid Meteon minion, and I finally got it after like pull 9 trillion. I fucking hate it. But it's a good dungeon. I like the second boss a lot. No, Tumtara hard. Tumtara hard. Actually, base. I do enjoy the Tumtara hard. Yes. I also really like Hawk Manor hard. The last boss in Hawk Manor, when people don't know how to do it, I like wiping to it. Academia Nighter. Academia Nighter is a good one. Let's see. I don't like Malika as well. I don't like Mount Gulga's okay. I like Kitana Ravel. I think that's okay. I do not like Dawn Meg. Grand Cosmos is okay. I hate Matoya's Relic so bad. Packlefan is quite a fun dungeon. That's another good one. Oh, Vanaspati. Vanaspati is one of my favorites. That was one I was trying to think of. No one likes the well. I fucking hate Malika Well. Grand Cosmos is whatever. It's just whatever. I don't like the second boss on there. Kind of PMO. Cast Empreg on Kaijiro. Why would you do that to me? God, I hate you. My hot take is obviously I love Katisa's Hyperborea, very obviously, but in like my top 5, it's like number 5. I don't. my hot take about Katisa's Hyperborea is I think the Hermes boss fight is actually really boring. I think that the second boss is a lot of fun, and I think that the first one is like a pretty good like first dungeon boss, right? Like it's pretty whatever. The pulls are okay, and then right before Hermes, it starts doing all those single pulls, and it really pisses me off. And then you get to the Hermes fight, and that shit is so ass. Dolma Castle is a great one. Alamigo is a great one. The Gimlet Dark is cinematic, but I wouldn't say it's a good dungeon. Ethereal Chemical Research Facility is one of the best dungeons in the whole game. This is true. I like Baelsar's Wall too. That one's pretty good. The Burn is really good. I like the Burn a lot. Barnum's Metal is okay. Shisui, the Violet Tides makes me want to gouge my eyes out. Stormblood ones were solid. I like Swallow's Compass. That one's pretty fun too. Damaki. Yeah, the big pole in the middle of Shisui. Yeah, that pole's fine. I don't like the first poles. in Shisui. It's like really whatever. The first one is but then like the rest of them are okay. Afterward, wait, I keep closing. I need to have this open. Okay, there. Have I done any other raids solo? Like 100% on my own? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean solo? And I'm like, no. Who even remembers Never Read? Not me! But it was for mock tomes. So I unlocked it. I unlocked it and then I did it one time and I was like, actually this is super dog shit, and then I never went back in. Yeah. Solo raiding arc. I don't want to be a solo raider. Ugh. Kefka Savage solo. No. The fuck is Never Reap? I don't even know if I'm done. No one's fucking done Never Reap. I came up in my log tomes and I was like, what the fuck is that? Then they make you go to like where do you unlock it? Like Sea of Clouds or some shit? Oh, it was so lame. I was like, ugh, whatever. Whatever, man. It's a Heaven's Word launch dungeon. It was not a good dungeon. That's what I'll say. My hardcore 14 gamer skills. Smileton. Smileton is... I don't like Smileton. I like the Stigma. Oh, wait, that's a good dungeon. The twinning. The twinning. How could we forget the twinning? A long fall. Yes. Yes. The twinning is great. I like the dreamscape for the dragons. I liked it. Smileton is okay. It's okay. I didn't know there was a Pharaoh Serious Heart until I was trying to get a mentor crown. I miss the hard dungeon. The hard dungeons. Queue up for some Never Reap. Bet. Okay. I've only been in here the one time. Okay. Oh. God, I don't fucking know what you do in here. You have fun. I probably won't. Oh, at least I have my huge ass size, though. That's awesome. That'll be nice. Ow! Thank you. I just trapped 3 poor souls on that shit. Well, unlucky. Maybe they shouldn't have a queued up for leveling roulette. Not my problem. Can I make my assets bigger, or what assets bigger? Like my HUD? How about you suck my toe? Lia. I wanted it to do damage. I'm purposely running into it right now. It's not doing any damage. Look. Here. Before I'm irresponsible. It doesn't do any damage at all. Suck toes? Change the world. My final message to you. Ugh. The Never Reap took my stream down, actually. It's just there to be annoying. Well, it succeeded. My uptime. My uptime. What will I do? My poor uptime. What the what the fuck? I do not remember any of this. Yo, it's Medion. It's Fate Breaker. Yo, this is just like Fru, actually. If you think about it, it's like I'm doing Fru right now. Huh, wow. I never thought I'd be in here with a group like this, doing Fru. Right. 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 Find the bird. What if... I really didn't want to, though. What if I really didn't want to? It's like Fru, except the bird doesn't say, "You're not going anywhere! Fall! Whore!" Ooh, I see. A pot of standard spectrum dye? Wait, that's handy! Maybe it was worth coming in here. Whore! Even the glam sucks. I was wondering where you get the Valerian stuff from, though. Sometimes it's cute, like these are cute. I like them. I wouldn't wear them, but I think they're nice. I appreciate the option. Yeah, the priest stuff. That's what I'm saying. Oh no, it doesn't look good. I think it looks good. Not that I would wear it. Okay. We don't need to kill it? They look nice that I've also never used. Well, I mean, you never know. Maybe one day in the future I'm gonna be like, damn, I wish that I had Valerian priest gear from Heaven's Ward. Oh, oops. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, that sucks. Guess I gotta go back and do the Never Reap. And literally nobody says that, so it's just easier if I get it now, right? Might as well take it. Outfit compatible. I wouldn't say that, probably. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that was. Also, probably not my problem. Okay. I hate this boss. I don't know what's going on. Like, at all. Probably not my problem. Hey, once it's the right person on Twitter that makes like a nice glam, then I'm gonna be like, damn, I wish I had that. Like, I don't know, maybe these are nice. Well, don't look at my butt. The second boss of the Grand Cosmos with the seeds. Girl, I do not remember that. Oh look, the Valerian Priest skirt. Maybe this is nice. Maybe I'm gonna want this. Wait, actually that is kind of cute. See? See, oh. Another paid item on the list. Yeah, see? Oh, oops. How did that take so long to cast? Hello? It's not easy to look at. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Three pots of standard spectrum dye. Right. Right. I think this skirt is cute. Will I throw it away when I get it? I was gonna say, my glamour dresser is full. Thank you. My glamour dresser is entirely full. I have nary a spot left in it for anything. It dropped an astro weapon. I don't know how to use my glamour dresser, man. I just go, I put the thing in the glamour dresser, and then it's like, you could put it in your armory or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that actually. And then I don't. And then, oh, all right. And then we call it a day. Can I short cast this? Sure cast. Right. It doesn't save your expensive dyes. This is true. This is factual. Ow. Wait, does it do damage? That low-key blows. GG. For you. I decided I don't want that actually. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Thank you for party. GG. TYFP. GG. Rima says, were you into the gold rush as a kid? Yes, I was, unironically, and I used to... Okay. My inventory. There's nothing wrong with my inventory. I've been on my crafter arc, so there's a little bit of craziness. Okay, and I have some hummus. But there's nothing wrong with my inventory, okay? Rima's asking if I was actually into the gold rush as a kid. What's with all the clusters? Well, I just keep getting them, and then I don't know what to do with them, so... 190 totems for some reason for my 100 clears of Doom trade. And also, 100 totems of not from anyone! I finally hit 100 totems in Enuo! Those wings are mine! The fight is just okay. It's just an okay fight. Saw it drop 2 times. Dude, I made so much gil. I made so much gil the past couple of days just doing Enuo merc parties. There was one yesterday for like 7 mil, and I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. And then it dropped like the first two polls, the first like second poll it dropped, and I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. And then yeah, so it's just easier to do merc parties. Yeah, you will not roll on the wings that they drop, right? Well, no, because then I can use my totems to buy item level weapons. So I would like the wings. I still need more Zilenia clears because I only have 48 totems. Yeah. How much guild do I have? I have 50... 40... 46? 46 guild? Here's my Zilenia wings. I haven't gotten the Zilenia wings, and I just keep joining merc parties because it's easier. Like, if there's a Zilenia, is there clear party? Ooh. Well, anyways, kittens, who wants to do some MMO? Who here, show of hands, has studied EX? What EX is this? 7, 8, 7. I want more totems. Yes, dear. I'm gonna put a party up. Let's do it. Hell on rails. Absolutely. The fuck not. Oh, wait. How do I do this? Oh wait, no, recruit. Yeah. Here we go. Private party. 6767. Do I have to do this? Ranged, caster, melee, barrier, Lia. Sure. No, hit the button. What button? There's a balance party button? Wait, what? The next to the part? I was gonna say, when were they adding that? But, that's unfortunate. I didn't know there was that. This is a show of how often I've actually put parties together myself. The answer is, never. What was this update? I remember them talking about it at FanFest, but I didn't know it was... Oh. No, I didn't know it was a thing either. Not my fault. Oh, wait. Maybe I should have put the... Well, you guys know. You guys aren't gonna grief, right? You guys won't grief me, right? I forgot to... There. Oops. If you do, I will beat your ass. So you would be surprised. Bring toxic vibes. The ever clueless Lia. I'm not too terribly clueless, right? Right? I'm gonna drop tank busters. Are there tank busters to drop on people in this fight? There's the cleaving tank buster, and then I don't think there's tank busters to drop. X's? Are there? I don't remember. Flares? I don't know. I don't remember. Cool outfit. Thanks. I'm gonna change it. Yay. Make Rima join. Rima! I don't even think Rima's done. I don't think Rima's done it. Me? Wow. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Gonna not block the orb. Wait, actually, can you just stand middle and soak orbs? I want to DPS. Smiley face. What if I join on a job I've never played on? That's probably fine. It's probably fine. Do the max. No, I think you guys should stand in the middle of all of the orbs and then soak them so I can just focus on DPSing. There is no I saw it in Rage for the first time like yesterday, and that was because we had like 16 billion deaths. It was awesome. It was so awesome. But we still beat the DPS check right before Enrage. It was awesome. People die after like 2 to 3 hits. No, they don't. What? I've been in parties and I have tanks with like 7 Vuln stacks. And we're fine. I have Dragoons, they get like 5 Vuln stacks and they're fine. We're fine. Yeah. There's an Enrage? That's what I said. Tanks don't count. Dragoon. She said goon. Oh my god, yes. I get 2 Vuln stacks in Doom Train on the daily. Well, everybody gets 2 Vuln stacks in Doom Train on the daily if you do the cheese strat. That's the way the fight works on Ether. I was a cheese hater until I did cheese, right? Until I tried it, and then after I did it for the first time, I was like, actually, I don't mind it as much, right? I hated cheese. I was a cheese denier, and then after like, I don't know, after a bit, I was like, actually, this isn't so bad. It's pretty okay. I can press more buttons with cheese. Exactly! I can just stand there. Yay, let's go! Yay! Yay! I thought I was on Black Mage. Cheese is good because you could throw Haima, Lily, and forget about it. I don't even do that. I just fucking temperance and then it's over and done with. Okay, I don't have markers. Someone put markers. Oh wait, actually I have markers. Not important. Okay. What the fuck are these? go. Let's just see how this goes. But I won't waste a good pot on it. I believe in Lia Channel. I have the most faith in you guys to be able to pull this off. Yeah. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows?
The void's power is mine to wield.
This is the Leocon guys I've heard so much about. I'm not gonna tech chat. I'm gonna do my best. I wanna live! I wanna clear! I'll stay locked in. He's a boss from Final Fantasy V, I think? I don't know.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
From Final, I know he was like a secret boss or something like that. That's all I remember. Yeah, sure. Oh. Someone didn't have stencil.
The void consumes. Naught will endure. Neither past nor future.
From anyone's research or something? I don't know. I didn't play the... Well, I did play the patch quest. I'm sorry. I was about to be a hater. I did play the patch quest, but I don't... The void stuff bores me. I'm sorry. I feel bored by it. It was exciting at first, and then it stopped being exciting, and then I felt bad because I stopped caring, and now I don't like Zero. I think she's cute, but that's about it. Is aura farming? He kind of was. I liked the last patch quest. I thought that making Golbez kind of Moe Blob was awesome. I feel like every extreme this patch kind of has the same flow to it though. I'm like, it's okay, but he's kind of like that in the original. Oh. Is this the 14? This is Final Fantasy 14, yeah. This is the newest extreme, right? And it's awesome. And now it can be different because of evolved mode. Don't say that! Don't piss me off! I'm sorry. I believe that evolved mode is made for someone out there. I just wish they didn't do that to White Mage. But they'll fix it. They'll fix it for sure.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Don't make daddy angry, kitten. We don't listen to reborn opinions. That's crazy! I'm being discriminated before the discrimination even became real!
Dust all round me cease to be.
Evolved only. Not my problem. Hashtag not listening. Hashtag not important. Hashtag don't give a gap.
Be still.
I'll get you up. Well, you're up. Not my problem. Reborn.
Behold the truth of this world.
Hey, read it and weep, loser. Okay, reborn is gonna be the forever meta. Actually, I don't want 2 minute anymore. Daddy's tired of a 2 minute meta. I know, honey. Eat it! Oh. Not eating. Dead. Okay. We say this. I saw Ian's chat and thought that they were fucking grieving. Why in the center? Okay. A little grief. I feel like no, everyone's playing really well. A little bit of a hiccup, but we didn't have to use LB to get through it. I think it's fine. We're fine. Oh, yeah. Not bad.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Yeah, we'll hit the DPS check, no problem. Only 3%. Only evolved ether native. I don't know what else they would hit you with. No reborn. Something. Wow. Enjoy. Yippee! No switch 2! No Joy-Con drift, switch 2 equals kick. That was it. Switch 2 equals kick. No evolved. Or no reborn. I don't fucking know actually. How is every pony feeling? Oh yeah, no item level mirror jobs. Has to be actual gear. Something. Feeling groovy, perhaps a bit green. Whoa. In 9.0, they'll get rid of Reborn. Who knows? Also, for a while, no white mage. No! Okay. Let's try again. Again. Yes, it is clockwise. Yay! Okay. My heart and liver hurt, not gonna lie, Chief. I would go to a doctor. I'm not a doctor. But I do have the hiccups. Ugh. Strategy board memes. Ugh. I met some people were using the strategy board for like 2 days as like actual strategy board stuff.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Shinryu. Oh, Shinryu. I don't know how I feel. I used to do the Unreals like every single week. Like 2 times, retell, but these days I can't be bothered. I don't even think I did the last one. The one before Shinryu. Or like I did it, but I think I only did it once.
The void's power is mine.
It's handy during Idyllic. I guess during Idyllic it's okay. I know like my static would share it for past 2 on rep. But I don't think you need it for rep 2. I like using it for Slaughter 3, whatever that one is. With like you have to find like the mark thing, and then like the direction, and then shoot the thing, and you take the towers. Like that's fine, because I never remember. But like I just kind of do my own thing.
Be still.
B.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt
Honestly, the nice thing about this fight is farming it has been, I don't feel like I've done it 50 times. Even though I've done it 50 times. And it's only been out for like 2 weeks. I don't feel like I have done it that many times, which is pretty nice. You know? But I sure have done it that many times. At least it goes quickly though. And it's been relatively painless. Compared to like some of the other ones can be quite painful. I feel like, you know. Times is super excessive though, because the fight is so quick. 100 totems in 2 days. Honestly, if I was more unemployed, I would probably do that too. The merc parties have been really good. I feel like you join like the merc party, you get a lot of gil. At least it's not like fuck off! Fuck off! I still have 15 more Zillennium runs to do. And that fight, oh my god. I hate that fight. I hate that fight so bad. Like, mechanically, I think it's okay. But I don't know what it is. I love the damage I'm doing on the white mage will be done soon. I don't want my big white mage damage to stop. What about my big gnarly DPS? You don't like my big, fat, large, intense, overwhelming, powerful, incredible DPS? No. Unsynced the EX without like oh.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
We don't need that guy. Not the days of missing heals. Should have been fine. Should have lived it for a second. I'm DPS. I'm late. I'm late. She takes it. Carbuncle shield. You have carbuncle shield. Shield yourself. I think the carbuncle shield is actually very handy. But I don't play Summoner, so I have no idea. Healers adjust. Take it up with the Sage. I'm not a healer, I'm a DPS. I thought it would go off a bit faster. But it's okay. ACC material? What is that?
Be still.
My God.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt
Accuracy, you could miss heals? Wait, that's awesome! That's so awesome! I want to miss my heals, what? What? I didn't know you could do that. No, you can't do that. Don't play like me. Do as I say, not as I do. Do as I say, not as I do! That's so awesome!
void consumes. Naught will endure.
That's awesome! You already do though!
Past nor future.
The pain of a Carby shield. I have no idea how to play Summoner. Get well soon, I think. All I know is that Bahamut, big damage. Everybody loved Bahamut. And Titan used to be super tanky back in the day of something, but I don't know what that day was. And that's about all I got. The face roll button. I heard it's kind of a face roll class, but I mean, low key, I kind of feel like Pictomancer is like that. I want to level my summoner. Why do you not have your summoner leveled? You get it for free when you level the best class in the game. What the fuck do you mean you don't have your summoner leveled? What the fuck do you mean that you don't have your summoner level? It comes free when you level the best class in the entire game. I mean worse. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were throwing around dog shit opinions right now in my chat. Must be another normal Tuesday for the Lia cons, huh?
Such is the power of the void.
When are we getting a full phase raid? I don't know if I trust those girls with my life. Or I guess I don't know if I trust myself to be able to keep those girls alive. Bad opinions are subjective. You can eat my ass. I don't believe that. Still make that offer. That's fine. I'm too distracted. Hi, Rima. Hello. I took a hit directly to the temple for you, Rima. What are we? I am reading. Yes. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I would gladly get more Vuln stacks if it meant seeing a smile on your face. You know? So I am okay with it. And now you live. Yes. Convince Rima to play Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think anyone should force themselves to play something so dog shit. I don't believe in... Oh. Well...
Be still.
If the tank's invuln, I think we're okay. We can take these. Tank's invulnerate. Okay, or not. Oopsie! This idiot stack. No! I'm sorry! I was distracted by Rima! I'm sorry! 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 I'm so fucking sorry! I'm so fucking sorry! I'm so fucking sorry! I won't look at chat anymore! Ah! More people than her. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's your fault. It's all your fault. It could never possibly be my fault. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Daddy. Sorry. To be fair, I was not locked in. I was enjoying myself too much. Does streamer make mistakes? I think not. Certainly not me. You guys got this. No, Rima, no, don't be sorry. No. Lia's hate isn't performative. For Baldur's Gate 3? No, my hate for Baldur's Gate 3 is not performative. Unfortunately, I genuinely hate that game. Sorry. I genuinely hate Baldur's Gate. I wish that I liked it more, but I don't think the cast of characters is enjoyable, and I think that like the gameplay is fun, but I think that the cast of characters is actually like the opposite of fun and interesting, and they're like actually insufferable, and I don't like them. And that's not my performative opinion. I just genuinely hate the game. And it wasn't for me, and that's okay. And I haven't played it since, and I don't talk about it because it wasn't a game for me. And not everything needs to be made for Lia, and that's okay. And I know it's popular, and I know a lot of other people like it, and that's totally okay. But Lia's opinion is that it's not good. But you know what? Totally fine.
Perish.
I'm sorry, Rima, if you like Baldur's Gate. I don't mean to shit on something that you like so openly. I just, it is.
Be still.
My hatred for Astarion knows no bounds. I think Astarion is like the worst character to ever be put on the face of the earth. And the movification of Astarion turned me off of anything positive the game could ever have. Which I guess you could argue, Lia, wouldn't you like that with Rahatia? But like Rahatia is like objectively a good character. I think the only character I found interesting in Baldur's Gate was Karlach. Like, the gameplay of Baldur's Gate is fine. And I think that, like, some of the storylines and stuff are pretty cool. But I did play a good chunk of it too, okay? So this isn't like a like I did give it like a real chance. I played like a good chunk of it, right? And it just wasn't for me. Yeah. Would I rather replay ARR 10 times and walk all the way with no mounts or play Baldur's Gate 3? I would rather play ARR 10 times and walk everywhere with no mounts because I love Euphoria. And I think ARR is like actually good, and I was an idiot for skipping it. I'm not, yeah, it's not Yaoi that motivates me to play these games. Oh my god, I'm not Yaoi motivated. I don't need Yaoi to get me interested in something, okay? Not everything is about Yaoi at the end of the day. You put X in my chat, you're doubting me. It's not always about Yaoi. Sometimes it's just about having a well-written character. Or like interesting character relationships, right? Yes, exactly. It's not always about Yaoi. Oh my god. Okay, I woke up early and I applied for jobs. Daddy's working on it. Okay, kitten. The job market is really volatile right now, kitten. Daddy can't help it. Doesn't like the fan Daniel Yaoi with Minos. No, I hate the fan Daniel Yaoi with Minos. I don't even think they're a Yaoi couple. Don't piss me off. There is no. Don't piss me off. Don't fucking piss me off right now. The Yaoi between fan. There is no Yaoi between fan Daniel and Minos. You're making me yell at you. Okay? Daddy didn't want to yell at you, kitten, but now Daddy has to yell at you, okay? No!
Nasty all boundary cease to be.
Yaoi, I don't want Fan Daniel, Yaoi. It's disgusting. No. Unrequited. It's not! Enough!
Be still.
It's a fucking great bar! couldn't save it. Damn. Daddy's inting. Daddy did his best. Too much yaoi on the... That was my spot! Sorry. You're gonna make Daddy mad, guys.
Me shall quake before the silken dark.
Thank you. Why aren't the US marked with 6-7? Don't need to be 6-7! No! 6-7 this, 6-7 that. What if I 6-7'd 6-7'd all over the place, and then I nice wife. I'm making a point right now. Okay, do you mind? I'm insisting upon a point. 6-7. What if I... Wait, hold on. Can I say something that's maybe 6... Oh, I was gonna... Mikhail_159, you beat me to it. I was gonna be a little uncouth for a second and say 6-7ing Fan Daniel's balls, but that felt a little too unhinged even for my own stream, and then I felt bad for making that type of a joke in my mind palace, so then you know. Wait, has someone made a Sinian 6-7 with the Eyes of Nidhogg yet? I'm not a Christian VTuber. Have I ever come across like that? Like maybe somebody would think like, whoa, what's the minimum level you need to be for Doma Castle? I forgot. What is Doma Castle? Oh, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. Oh man. Oh man. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. That's a little bit of Final Fantasy humor for the people in chat that might not be understanding it right now. Is in Final Fantasy XIV there's a dungeon called Doma Castle. It leads you towards the end of Stormblood, and in order to go into it you need to be average level 67. I don't get it because I don't play bad games. It's okay to feel a little insecure about your game taste, but there's no reason to take it out on women, okay? Misogyny is not allowed in my chat, and everybody knows that it's misogyny when you start to disagree with me, because that means that you clearly don't value the opinions of women who are objectively always correct, right? Don't need to get a little wild in chat right now.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Well, no mechanics. We're fine. I will not comment. Yo, we got some crazy, whoa. I'm turning into Claw. Scholar is the best class. What do you mean? Scholar is the best class in Final Fantasy XIV, and that's just an objective truth, okay?
The void consumes.
The only class better than Scholar.
Naught will endure.
I know, I almost spoke the incorrect word. Ast exists. Yeah, there's a reason why saying ast sounds like ass, okay? Why are you playing White Mage? I'm not saying White Mage is the best class in this game. I just don't have any self-respect. Clearly. It's the best class she doesn't play. I do play Scholar, excuse me? I'm taking this slander very seriously, okay? I'll have you know, I take my Scholar gameplay very, very, very seriously. I'm just not good at it. It's like when you love women, but the women don't love you back. Scholar is like the equivalent of thinking that the girl on Tinder returns my feelings. Right? That's how playing Scholar makes me feel. Yeah, a Scholar, I literally get cucked by how much I love Scholar and how much the class hates me because I'm so dog shit at it, but I love it so much and I'll glaze it until my dying day. I think Scholar is literally the best, but that class hates me. Yeah, so when I'm in the cuck chair, when I'm role-playing as Calyx from the hit expansion Dawn Trail, and I simply wish to observe because I don't do any damage and also I'm super bad at healing. Yes. Yeah. Sounds like a social issue. Oh!
Life and death.
Ruin 2 cast? Is it Ruin 2 Instacast?
Is the power of the void.
Is it Ruin 2 fucking Instacast? Do I have to go check?
The void shall never cease to be. My power is
Heal on Scholar at the Lia Channel. I'm so washed. I'm so bad at it. Scholar is awesome. I think genuinely it's the best class in the game. The only class that might be better is Dragoon. Ruin 2 is indeed instigate. See, this is stuff you would only know if you played fucking Scholar! I sit there, oh, Lia doesn't play Scholar. Why is the boss over here? What is Bro doing? What are you doing here? Easy. They need not be concerned on how to play healers. I'm not saying you need to know how to play healers. I'm just saying, yes, Art of War is a gain on 2. Everybody knows that. Everybody and their mom knows that.
Be still.
She healed. I can play my job. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm good at playing healer. I just don't want to heal. I'm bored of it. Yeah. Art of War is a game on too. Yeah. That's what it took away my damage buttons, and so I have to play a new fucking class. They're not gonna go through with it. I hope. Wow. What happened? Awesome. Okay. We're fine. He has 0 mana. Yo, dog, look at my Lia cons. They're washed.
The void's power is mine to wield.
Totally painless second clear. Interesting. Where's my other one? This one. Couldn't have gone better, I think. It's just because I am so goated, obviously. Obviously. They even cleared with me. I wasn't entering! Are you kidding me? Oh my god! A clear is a clear is a clear is a clear is a clear. This is true. This is the worst summoner gameplay I've ever produced. Yeah, I was pretty dog shit. I'm kidding. I had too much joy and kindness in my heart to grieve her on that area. It's because I was gonna rescue you. It's because I was going to rescue you. Ruin 3 spammers. The training dummy is my best friend. Ah, you're right. I should really go back to the training dummy. I'm so washed. What am I gonna do? Oh, kitty. Oh, man. Oh, man. My kitty. We're in it. We're in it now. Oh. Oh, wow. My training dummy so I can practice hitting glare a billion times. True. She's photobombing me. Okay, let's do one more. The hat is getting used for a bunch of fast food glams. It's a cute hat. I like it. I like the gear. I think this outfit is pretty baller. Why do the weapons fart? Ew. Ew. Yeah, it's the new PvP gear. It's the level 25, something like that. Yeah, the weapons do fart. Kind of. I don't think it really sounds much like a fart. I think it sounds like a womp. But that's just my opinion. I didn't spam frontlines. I just spam crystalline or spam crystalline conflict for like a billion hours. Yeah, just do frontlines. But the problem is frontlines gives you 1,000 EXP, right? Okay, so you get 1,000 EXP from frontlines, and it takes about 10 minutes, right? Right? But if you do crystalline conflict, it gives you like 700, 900, I think. And it takes about 3 minutes. So in the time that you can do one frontlines match, you get, let's say you lose all of your crystalline conflicts, you get double the amount in crystalline conflict doing it 3 times than you would in a single frontline. So I do my daily frontline, and then I also just spam crystalline conflict. Frontlines is not more fun. Yeah. But frontline, you do your one frontline a day. Okay. You do your one frontline a day to get like your leveling, right? And then you do crystalline conflict the rest of the way. Yeah. And crystalline conflict is way more fun. I think that the new frontline change is okay. I don't mind it. But I like the new crystalline conflict map a lot. So I would rather do crystalline conflict than frontline. Yeah. It's great, but I'm pretty terrible. I am terrible at it. Yeah. I am god awful at crystalline conflict, but I think it's so fun. The male raw role players, no! Yeah, but you get double the EXP and stuff, so it's way more worth it too, in the end, in my opinion, I think. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It went by pretty fast. I think it took me like a week to get from level 1 to 25, but I was playing it a lot. And it was all I was doing, so I don't think that you need to rush it, but this season does end way faster than the other ones. So something to take into account. Yeah, but the thing is, I wanted it fast. I didn't want to have to wait for it. I wanted to get it really quickly, you know? So, like, you can do your one a day, but I wanted to get it ASAP. This season's actually I don't know if you can get the previous season stuff if you miss it. For rewards, they have some good rewards most of the time. Like this is the season's. So I personally think it's worth it. Like I would be nothing without my air cell coffer. For the gloves that I'm wearing, and then when you put them underneath like jackets and stuff, it makes it look like you have sweater paws. They're so cute. They only just started bringing back old PvP gear. You have to do front lines all the time then. Whoa. Tyrant. Is a sword? So you can buy him? So I can like buy the tyrant? Whoa. You're telling me that I can like buy the tyrant's body for money? Whoa. That's a little, sorry. No, I only want the tyrant for his body. None of you guys matter to me. Yes. Tyrant in a cow outfit. Oh, yes. Did you guys see the art that somebody posted of him the other day on Twitter for Maid Day? But it was like him like lactating into the cups, wearing a little maid dress that was missing the smock, so you could see his boobs like perfectly, and they were pierced just like a cow. Oh. So suddenly this isn't a safe space. A link? So I can block it? Do you have the link so I can make sure that I would never see it?
Life and death rendered meaningless.
The expired kind. Whoa, drinking the tyrant's expired milk. Why is he always lactating on your timeline? Because that's the way I like him. Tall, healthy, and full of milk. I like to think that he would respond like a mother does when like a small child starts crying in like the crowd of the Arcadian, and he's like, oh no, I have to go, or else everyone's gonna find out my secret. And the secret would have been... This is why they're never giving us Tyrant merch. You just don't know that. Yushi P said that we would get an event with the Arcadian fighter soon. Like in the summer sometime. It's nothing like heated rivalry. What are you talking about? Oh, you guys wish you understood my lingo. The tyrant is just a, he is a titty mouse pad. Yeah. He's built just like one.
Be still.
Give us a Fan Daniel Uke. I don't want Fan Daniel if he's an Uke. I'm sorry, this is probably the worst take I could probably have. I don't want Fan Daniel if he's an Uke. I can't. I'm sorry. He's not Uke coded, so he would never be.
Accept your downfall.
Yippee. I miss my Carvey shield. I don't want Fan. He's not Uke coded! Fan Daniel's not Uke coded! I don't want Fan Daniel if he's not Fan Daniel. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that Fan Daniel is not an Uke. Like, at all. He's like the furthest thing from an Uke, actually, okay? He's not an Uke. I don't really know what's wrong with him, but I didn't say that I don't think he needs... He has a lot wrong with him, but I don't think Uke is one of those things. Yeah. Are you an Uke? You know... Some girls tell me that they would like me if I was an Uke, but I just don't know. I've never had a girl want me because of my Uke tendencies, so I tried really hard to not come off as one, but I think honestly, the receiver of passion. That is not what an Uke is. The United Kingdom. An Uke is not just a bottom, okay? An Uke is so much more. There is an art form to being an Uke. Right? The fuck is an Uke? How do I explain? Yes, an Uke is a bottom in a yaoi-ful relationship, okay? But just because you are a bottom doesn't mean that you're necessarily an Uke, right? So There's like a sort of like moe. No, that is not. Catcher in pitcher is not what seme uke means. Okay, there's an art form to be. Just because you're a top doesn't mean that you could be a seme. Okay, and just because you're a bottom doesn't mean that you can be an uke. Hello. Oh my god. My goat. Thank you. Thank you. He's not an uke. Thank you. Oh my god, I was running low. Thank you so much. Oh, you saved my life. Grandpa got ran over by a seme. Okay, the difference in this is that, okay, I'm stopping stream. I'm sorry, Kiwi, I know you're probably around right now. I'm not ignoring you. I have to, please understand, I have to get this out of my system, okay? The scientific term for an uke, right, is receiver. But not every bottom can be an uke. There has to be a certain type of like moe charm. So let's take a yaoi couple, right? For example, let's take the Blowjob Brothers from Final Fantasy XIV, okay? Deep Blue is the bottom, but he is not an uke. Red Hot is the top, but he is not a seme, right? Okay? Because Deep Blue is too much of like the Yankee type to actually be like the actual moe type of like uke. Just because Deep Blue is a bottom doesn't mean that he's an uke, okay? Let's take Eito and Takumi for example, okay? Eito would, by all accounts, be the top, and Takumi would be the bottom. But their dynamic is not the same dynamic that you would have with seme uke, right? Wait, I have a strategy board that would perfectly explain this. Okay. Just because somebody bottoms does not mean that they're an uke. Takumi doesn't have mass moe appeal, right? Eito has mass moe appeal, but Eito is not an uke because he's the top, right? And just because Takumi is the bottom, I mean, he's not a seme either. Takumi is just a guy, right? And that's the appeal of Eitaku. There's different flavors of yaoi couples, right? Eitaku is awesome because Eito is super mentally fucked up, and Takumi is just a guy. Deep Blue and Red Hot is awesome because Deep Blue is like the delinquent Yankee type, and then Red Hot is like the stoic, like Stonewall type. Let's take, for example, going back to our original roots, okay? We're going way back in time. Takumi isn't an uke, Takumi is a victim. Takumi is the problem and Eito is the victim, and I don't want to fucking hear any pushback, okay? Takumi is not a victim. Takumi likes to act like a victim. Bitch is not a victim, okay? Let's take, for example, a classic yaoi couple. Hitalia. Axis Powers Hitalia, okay? What's a popular ship in Hitalia? I'm so glad you asked. Okay, there's two different types of seme-uke that we will discuss. First, let's talk about Spamano, Spain and Romano. So, Romano is like the super mega tsundere type, right? While Spain is like the romantic, flirty, you know, caring playboy type. He's very suave, he's very bold, right? And Romano, but they are not seme-uke because Romano doesn't have moe energy, right? Romano is tsundere, and his tsundere-isms are moe, but that doesn't mean that Romano himself is an uke because he lacks like that certain flavor of moe appeal, okay? Spain is not a seme, even though he is the top, okay? On the other hand, we have Germany and Italy, okay? Jurita. They are a textbook, classic example of a seme-uke type. Because Italy is the bottom, and he has mass moe appeal, right? He is as moe as they could possibly come. And he is the bottom. So yes, Italy is an uke. Germany is the seme. He talks, he's sculpted, and that's awesome. He's got kind of like that rough, very like by the book personality, and that is the personality of somebody that would be a seme. So yes, Juri Ida, seme uke couple. Spamano, normal yaoi couple. Do you guys understand? But just because somebody is moe doesn't mean they have the moe mannerisms of somebody that would be an uke. Let's take another classic example of a yaoi ship. We have Ritsuka and Mafuyu from Given. Are they seme uke? No, because Ritsuka is just a guy. And Mafuyu he has moe energy, but he doesn't have the same moe energy that an uke would have. But on the other hand, oh god, I had like a perfect example of this. No, they're not even seme uke. They're not seme uke either. Ah, see, seme uke is like such a specific flavor of like yaoi ship. Oh my gosh, I feel like I wouldn't be able to get like a good example of this unless I went like real ancient, so no, okay, this is my conversation. Daniel is not an uke. No, he doesn't have moe energy. What about Graha and Meteor? Graha and Meteor! Okay. Graha and Meteor? This is interesting. This is a great conversation to have. Okay. Because I have to like sit back down now. Because it depends on the flavor of Graha and Meteor. If we're specifically talking about the Crystal Exarch, that is not seme uke. But if we're talking about current Graha, then yes, he's an uke. I don't know that I would specifically say that Meteor is a seme though. Okay? But Graha, if we're talking about current Graha, like Endwalker, Dawn Trail Graha, then yes, Graha is an uke. But if we're talking about like the Crystal Exarch Graha, then no, he's not. ARR Graha, that's a correctable brat. Sorry. That's not seme or uke. No, I think no longer hot. No, see. I'll make him one. Oh. Yara Graha is a watcher. Graha, I think as the Exarch, he's so wildly different that I wouldn't say he's seme or uke. I think that as the Exarch, Graha he would fall into the same type of category that Eito does. Not saying that they're similar to each other. I'm just saying if I had to typecast them in like a yaoi like context, I would put him in the same box that Eito goes in. Not saying that they're similar in personality though. It's the flavor that they give off, right? But like Dawn Trail Graha, that's a textbook uke, right? And that, oh, he's so awesome. Yes. The same box? Yes. Put him in a wedding dress and make him a boy wife. What flavor is it? Like freaks? Freak perverts? Right? Eito is a freak pervert. And the Crystal Exarch is a freak pervert. But they're not like seme or uke. Like it could go either way. Emmett and Meteor, who's the uke? There is no uke in Emmett and Meteor, but if you're talking about who bottoms, it's Emmett Silk. That you could never convince me that Emmett Silk is topping anything, okay? Okay? Emmett wouldn't be having sex with Meteor, first of all, okay? That's just not a thing. Second of all, Emmett Silk is not topping anything. That man is so painfully bottom coded. Nothing more. He would absolutely bottom for Asm. He would absolutely bottom for Asm. Absolutely. He has bottomed for Asm and he longs to feel it again. That's Emmett Silk to me. Okay? Okay. Yeah, Emmett Silk is the bratty tsundere bottom. Emmett Silk in Azimuth ship, Emmett Silk is the bratty tsundere correctable bottom. Yes. But I'm not wrong, right? He's a brat. Emmett Silk is a brat. I mean, I'm correct. I have 2 Emmett Silk Dojin actually. Hold on. I'm grabbing it. Oh god, I'm just gonna. I didn't want to fish through it, so I just. Ugh. Okay, like big ol'. I just grabbed all of it. Let me see. Oh, all my Final Fantasy stuff was in the front. Oh dear. This one is Emmett Silk. She's so mad at me. Okay, that one's Emmett Silk. And where's my other Emmett Silk one? I have 2 in here. Okay. Let me put it on the floor. It's heavy. Okay. And then this one, there's a Emmett one in here as well, right here. Oh, oops. Okay. 2 Emmett Silk. Where'd my thing go? Okay, right there. Read us the page. Okay, so this one is Emmett and Asm, and this one is Emmett and the Warrior of Light. I'm not too fond of the Warrior of Light in Emmett one, but I can tell you, does Emmett top or he bottom? He is bottoming. He's bottoming in this one. Emmett and Asm, this one's quite good. This one, he is. Oh wait, his face is actually so. Ooh. Sorry, I just saw a picture of him I've never seen before. Wow, he's so. Ah! Wait, they draw him so cute in this. What? I haven't seen these pages. Wait, he's so cute. This is awesome. Wait, this is actually so good. He's bottoming in this one. He's so cute. He has like. I can't explain this. He's so cute in this though. He's so cute. He's so cute. I don't even like Emmett Silk that much, and he's so cute. Yes. Yes. He's so cute. I was just setting it down. Okay. But yes. Yes. Share with the stream, Lia. No. What? It's special. Yes. The true pain of MMO raiders is deciding if Emmett Silk bottoms or tops. It's not a decision. It's not a discussion. Emmett Silk is a bratty bottom. But he's not an uke. He's not a bratty uke. He's a bratty correctable tsundere bottom, but he is not an uke. At all. Yes. Yes. You could say I'm wrong. He lacks the uke energy. You need to have a specific flavor of personality in order to pull off being an uke, and not every bottom is capable of that. Grahatia can do it. Yes. So he's not a semi either. Emmett, okay, we just had this discussion. Emmett Silk is not an uke. He is a bratty tsundere bottom. Yes. But just because you are a bratty tsundere bottom does not mean that you're an uke. Because he doesn't have the specific type of moe appeal that an uke would need to have. Okay? 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 Thank you. Thank you. This is my TED Talk. He's a yaoi ASEAN. Ugh, my glasses. I'm gonna give a PowerPoint on Seme versus Uke. So is Harshifan a Seme or an Uke? Harshifan? Would Harshifan be Seme? I mean... Harshifant! Like, I'm inclined to say yes? But... I am inclined to say yes, but I don't know that Harshifant has the same type of, like, traditional Seme personality. But I am inclined to say that yes, Harshifant is a Seme. Yes. Yes, is Xenos? I can't think about Xenos sexually. Don't make me do that. That's so gross. That's so nasty. Ugh. Hold on. Let me respond. Okay, give me. The hunger, the need to bite down on my jugular. Okay. So we can open the party up to more people. I'm going to transfer to Crystal, because I know some of the Lia cons here are also Crystal. So I'm going to go to Crystal. Thank God it's open. I think it's open, actually. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so that way more of you guys can come. Crystal. Yay, lucky. I wasn't gonna leave all of the non-ether guys out today if we're running extremes. We got a good couple runs in on all the Emmett dojins are in Japanese. Well, yes. Who's having yaoi sex in English? Come on, be for real now. It's nice of you to play with the Leocons. It's kind of like I'm doing charity work in a way. No, I'm sorry. I love you guys. Not. Are we? What the fuck? It's community service. The Leocons are doing charity work. What? In what world? Yeah, you guys are my little. This is me doing charity work for you guys. Aw, come here, little Leocons. Daddy's gonna make a totem party for annual. Let's go, little Leocons. Come on. Like Amy, that's crazy. That's a crazy statement to make. Literally 2 feet short. I'm not 2 feet shorter than most of you guys. Shut the fuck up. Okay, wait, so there's a balance jobs button? Where's the... Oh! I see, and now I know. Okay. Lia. Clockwise. And then this. Like that. And then like this. Okay. I think. Yeah, okay. Stick keyboard sound, sorry. I was just making sure that everybody can come. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Talking about Yaoi got me all riled up. Yay, Kiwi! Kiwi! Yay! Welcome! Don't be sweet, it's hard to... Ew. Wait, yeah, why are we on Crystal? Because people can't get over to Ether, and I don't want to be an asshole. Are you doing dailies? I can do dailies after this if you want to do dailies together, Rima. It's 6767. Yeah, she's doing charity work for the. No, don't say that. No. Yeah, Rima, do you want to do dailies? I think we'll see. We'll see. We'll give it a little bit, and then if it's not, if people couldn't come over to Crystal, then we can get Phil. Yeah. Yeah. Not playing on Ether means you hate playing Final Fantasy though. Sometimes I think it's a lot of fun to like do raids and stuff in Crystal because the culture of like how you do the fights and stuff is so different. It's so much like it's so much more chill, I think. Right? Wait. Reba, yes, actually you should unlock your next dungeon and then we can do your dungeon. Yeah. The true enjoyer is on Crystal. I think it's fun. I remember not too long ago I did the Dunescape over here on Crystal and it took us almost the entire lockout to finish it. Yeah. It was pretty interesting, but like I feel like on Ether people get really mad about it, but on Crystal, like everyone was having a really good time, and I liked it. So I mean, that was nice. I was having fun. It's not like I was there for anything serious, you know? How? It was it was fun. It was fun. I've never seen a nightclub ad in Charlene before. Whoa, that's crazy. Have you guys seen this? If you go talk to this guy right here in Charlene, he calls you the Scion's like doggy. It would seem the Scions and their pet champion have succeeded in saving the world. He calls you the Scion's pet, man. It's fucked up. It's kind of fucked up in my opinion. Well, I mean, well, is he wrong? Well, fucked up. Big if true. Interesting. Daddy will carry you. I'm okay with being Raha's pet, though. I gotta be honest, chat. I think if you told Graha that, I think it would... I don't know that he would go along with it. I was gonna say, I don't know that Graha would go along with it. Like I can form the exact like thoughts in my mind, like the way that it goes. And I'm pretty sure he would be into it, but he would be too embarrassed to actually like do or say anything in that type of way. So it would just end up like painfully awkward. Yeah, it feels like it was the other way around. Yeah. He would not friend zone you. I think he would be really into it, but he would be too embarrassed to like navigate it properly. he would be ecstatic about it. He would be so excited, but he would not know what to do with all that. Yeah. Flustered Graha trying to be what you want him to, but he's like just so, he's too enthusiastic. Yeah, he would not be disgusted. I feel like he would be into it, but he would just be, it would be awkward for everyone involved. You could tell she put thought into it. I'm just speaking realistically, okay? Okay. And I'm pretty sure you guys understand what I mean by this, right? Fanfic where not. I don't want to be the person to write the Graha Tia awkward pet play fail fanfic. Oh my god. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't think about Graha like that. Like, for myself personally, I can't. He's too kind. He's too kind. I'm sorry. The skeleton is there. The skeleton is there. I think it would be an easy write, but I think it would be an easy write, but I don't wanna have that on my profile where I write my fan fictions. I would be too embarrassed to ever face the internet again. I'd have to, if I did do it, I would graduate as a VTuber immediately after. Yeah. She has a journal filled with yaoi. I was actually talking to my friend about this the other day. We were like, we've been like, because my friend group, my bestie is starting Shadowbringers for the first time ever. So it's been like super exciting for all of my friends. Like, you know, finally like our other best friend is like joining us in Euphoria and like enjoying the game and like playing Shadowbringers. And so we've all been having like mass Graha psychosis. And the other day I was like talking with my friend, and we were talking about how like we were like having like Graha psychosis, and it was like all we were talking about for hours. Like, oh, could you imagine Graha doing this, or like Graha in this position? And like we just couldn't stop like talking about it, and then I was reminded of on my phone in my notes, right? In my notes on my phone, I keep my fanfics, and I remember when I was like right after. Oh, 1 second. Okay. No, when I was with Urka, we were flying to Japan, like, right after I finished playing Final Fantasy for the first time. And on the plane to Japan, I was writing fanfic. I was so inspired because I was like so brain damaged. I was writing Wolf and Daniel fanfic on my phone on the plane, and she was like asleep next to me, right? And I didn't know that she woke up, so I was just like writing fanfic on my phone, whatever, blah blah blah. And she like woke up and she was like, "What the hell is that?" And then I had to like explain to her, you know, share with the class. Well, okay, so okay, so some of these are like very terribly like written and spelled because you can tell I was like fucking half asleep when I was writing some of this. So this one I'm showing you as if like you can see, but this one is all of my Eitaku fic ideas. Okay, so I have all my Eitaku fic outlines right here. And they're all misspelled because I was like half asleep and or like in the middle of like showering, and then I like ran out of the shower to like write this down. And then this is the Fandaniel one, and then this is the Estinian one. We have two sections. Oh wait, this is okay. This one is also Eito. I could probably scroll on this for forever with the Fandaniel one though. But then I went through and I uploaded them to like my where I post all my stuff, and then now I've been. You thought of, yeah, because you get like the best fan fiction ideas when you're doing something that does not like require you to think too hard about it. Like if I sit down at my desk like this, like right now, right, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write a fan fiction. Nothing will come to my brain, and I'm like, oh fuck, and then I'll just end up like sitting here, not being able to write anything for hours. But then like, you know, you're like showering or something, right? And you get like shower thoughts, and then you're like, oh wait, I've been hit with a burst of inspiration, and then I don't want to lose it, so I like run out of the shower. Like mid-shower, and then I like write it all down, and then I get back and I finish taking a shower, and then I come out, and yeah. I've been taking fanfic. I haven't. You guys haven't inspired me for anything. Actually, well, no. I don't feel inspired by the Graha Pat play thing, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Yaoi ideas? Well, sometimes yaoi. Sometimes. I'm going. I don't even remember writing any. I don't remember writing any of this. Wait, dude, I'm like a modern Mozart with my words. This is kind of baller. Graham. Well, Graham. What is it? That's crazy. I think you meant Shakespeare. By the way, since we have spots, if you guys came and transferred from Ether and to Crystal with me, then come back. You can join the party again. We'll run like 1 or 2, and then I'll go do dailies as Rima. I graha-ha. Graha-ha. You don't have to come to Curl, you can come to any, it's a cross-world PF. I even write out how many words I want them to be. When like I'm like getting inspiration, I write out exactly how many words I want it to be. So like this one, I was like 14,000 words minimum. This person just walked by, told me I needed God. Wow. Yeah, okay, wait, that... Wait, I'm so funny! Dude, I'm literally so funny. I'm the funniest guy ever. I'm so funny. Oh, wait, here's my Graha one. This is... Yeah, oh, yes. And then I even wrote down like, oh, go back and watch this cutscene again. Or this, I want like this type of atmosphere. And then I wrote down the exact cutscenes that I was gonna reference for them. Yeah. When you did read Old Writing, Curl is locked down right now. No! Is there no worlds on Crystal that are open? Can you beam it to our brains? No. Dude, I'm literally the funniest guy ever. And then I had to like take all... I remember this was when I was in Japan like a couple weeks ago. I was like writing the Notion page for my wool. I was like fixing it up so that way I could get like all like the Dawn Trail stuff finished. And then I was like, oh shit, I forgot to add this in. So on the train to, I like took like a bullet train for a while when I was in Japan. And the entire time I was on the train, I was writing out like stuff I wanted to fix. But because I didn't have my laptop, I had to do it on my phone. So there's like a whole section in here of like update the Notion page. And I forgot to do that. We will never read this. I mean... People know where to find it if they really want to read it. But I'm not going to tell you where to find it. Too many dang tourists. This is why I stopped reading fanfiction. Too many sweats. Yeah. Crystal is on lockdown. Let's see. There are people sweatier than Lia. It's content, bro. It is content. Ryuma, are you from Crystal? Yeah, you get faster if it's your homeworld, I'm pretty sure. Should have gone to Primalord Dynamis. I should have, but I was trying to be considerate of the Lia cons because there's a free company. There's a Lia Con free company house in Crystal. Shit, where is it? Actually, where is the? It's in the Goblet. In Curl. You care? I was just trying to be fucking nice. It's 23? No. 20... I'll go through all of these if I have to. Giero, you say? That's me. Where was the free company? I forgot. I know it's in the Goblet. Lavender beds? I thought it was in the Goblet. got the lavender beds. Oh. Let's do it. They moved to a medium. The goblet crystal, I imagine, is pretty busy. I know, I think the server merge will be nice, but I'm also a little scared. I don't need the 12. Okay. Word 13. I think, yeah, the cultures mixing might be a little rough at first, but I think it'll be okay. Here? Somewhere around here? This one. Yeah! Yeah! Here it is. Yeah! Cute! Wait, this is so cute! The floor! Designed by Eden. It looks so good. The cafe entrance is one of my favorites. I think that the way that people make it are so cute. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, cute. The jellyfish. Whoa. 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 I like it. It's so cute. Da 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 da. It's so cute. Da 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 da. Yeah, approved. Okay, now we'll go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So life solutions, why not let go? Everybody's tired, just trying to stay alive. Shed your skin tonight. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Thanks, man. Okay. Don't read the dungeon. How lore accurate is it? Is what? Lore accurate or the dungeons in the game will vary. I would hope so. How many? 8. Dancing Green's VA. He's so nice. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. Burn a burn a burn a burn burn a burn a Healers don't adjust. You guys can adjust to us. Ooh. Are we gonna hold hands and stand in the telegraphed AoEs? I would never do that. Because I'm a very good player and person. Yep.
The void's power is mine to wield.
I know, I think it's weird that they let us queue up with only one healer, but I mean, like, our scholar, you know, they're a Heaven's Legend, so I think they got this. Surely. Surely, I think they got it. I'm joking! Ugh.
Be still.
Da-na-da-na-na-na. Da-na-da-na-na. Da-na-da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-da-na-na-na. Da-da-na-da-na-na-na-da. Da-na-da-na-da-na. Ba-ba-da-bam-bam. Da-ba-da-ba-na-na. Cassidon from League of Legends. Are you stupid? It's not... I'm just asking a genuine question. Are you stupid? I didn't think it was a bad thing to ask. I'm just worried about your mental well-being. Ow. You tried to put me in the tower, brah. Pretty dumb, yes, yes. Okay, just because I have a PhD in Uke doesn't mean there's anything that's wrong with me. It just means that I have a PhD in Uke. Also, just because I have a PhD in Uke does not mean that I myself am an Uke, okay? The bottom right, Lux from League of Legends. I love playing Lux in the hit game League of Legends.
Such is the power of the void.
Thanks, Rima. I appreciate you, thanks.
Shall never cease to be.
The student debt did I go into? A lot!
Absolute.
But I'm proud of my degree in Uke. I don't think it's possible to see the... Okay. That's nice. Give me a scholarship because I'm the GOAT, right? And everybody likes me, right? Are bottoms a minority? I would think that the bottoms are actually a majority, if I'm being honest.
Dust all boundaries cease to be. Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Okay.
Be still.
Oh my god, I'm the GOAT!
Behold the truth of this world!
I'm so fucking good at this game. I am so awesome at this game. Oh my god. When I want to play the game properly, I am so good, but I don't want to play the game properly ever. I think our ninja doesn't know how to play ninja. Really unfortunate. I don't know where it is. Volts. Oh, my stuff is so fucked up. Whatever, I'm just gonna send it, it doesn't matter. He's extremely high,
The void's power is mine to wield.
Wait, it just a jump for bottoms! Why would you say that? have the hiccups after that. Yes, sir! About the enrage.
Embrace and taste beyond light and dark. Succumb to eternal silence.
It seems... Make sure to follow your light party for Crystal Raider. Okay, passive aggressive. I'm being super mean right now to everybody, but like they're Lia cons, you know. You know. Easy with Emmett? What? I don't want to go easy with Emmett. I'm sorry. That's actually disgusting. The idea of that disgusting. For their milk. No, actually. Oh my cast.
The void's power is mine to wield.
I have my chat sounds on. Cause I get up from my computer, or like I'll tab out and work on other stuff and have the game open. So it's easier to keep it on. What? You get up from your computer? Sometimes I do. Very rarely, but yes. It's not often, but I do every so often. I'll probably get up in a little bit to prove it to you. Yeah.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Yeah, I don't ever get far enough away to not hear it though. That is true. Oh! So Ninja. When it says dense ninja, you ninja go to your light party. Ninja, I believe you can get your first clear. I believe in you, Ninja! I'm fucking interrupted my class, that's awesome. Ninja, you got this, I believe in you! We got this. The smoke, purple smoke. It's a multifaceted level of toxicity. Oh, absolutely. Nice job, Ninja! When I saw the comment that said layers and layers, because I glanced at it, I thought that said Tyrant, like Tyranny Tuesday, and I got really excited because it is Tyranny Tuesday. Nice job, Ninja! Brain rot? I mean, can you blame me? Have you ever seen that man? He's everything you want. He's got ears and a nose and a chin and and he's got you know, a bunch of other body parts like a chest that's pretty important, and feet. Yes, and he's really into your feet too. He's so into your feet. All he wants, your feet. This isn't gonna work. Sadly! And he's got a hot rod! Well, I was talking about his body. And he's got a perfect smile! And he's really good at pointing! And he's, I don't know. Looks like it worked to me. Let me adjust it. He's never known the feat. God, I miss when it was Tyranny Tuesday every Tuesday. Now I'm lucky if it gets to be Tyranny Tuesday even a little bit. I miss my wife.
Life and death rendered meaningless. Such is the power of the void.
I'm thinking about a single thing now. I'm thinking about so many single things on him.
Shall never cease to be.
And we'll return it. They're never gonna top the Arcadian is the thing. Is like they peaked with the Arcadian. And now whatever they do will never be the Arcadian ever again.
The void's
Yeah, they just they peaked. They should just maybe we should have just never had more raids afterward. Maybe the answer all along was just yeah, the Tyrant doesn't get topped. Exactly. You know, yeah. The Tyrant is a perfect example of a 7. It'll definitely be Tyranny Tuesday. If I want it to be Tyranny Tuesday, that means I have to go into Party Finder to do Savage. And I don't want to do M10. I just want to taxi to M11, and then I want to never play the video game again.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
I really should go back into... Oh. I forgot I used it. About the little Pictomancer.
Behold the truth of this world.
The next Alliance raid. I'm sure it will be fun. I'm excited for it. I think at this point I'm more excited to hear more about the new Savage. What the theme for the new regular raids are gonna be, so we know what Savage is gonna be. My nose. Okay. Sorry. Guy hunting. Sorry. Unfortunate. Well, evolved rips. It was unfortunate spacing for the healers. I sneezed. It would have been fine otherwise. Teaching them hunts instead of Seme Uki. I grieved. Someone's getting cheeky. Sneezing. It's like the worst time too. I remember like a couple days ago when I was like learning the fight for the first time. During hunts, it was like our first clear, right? It was like after we finished learning the fight. Our first hunts, and my cat jumped on my lap, and I was so scared that I was gonna end up griefing the hunts because she was sitting on me. And now you have like that extra distraction at like the one part that you need to lock in on. It was fine. We were fine with it. You remember a couple of days ago? It is uncommon for me.
The void's power is mine to wield.
You do have to neglect your kids so you can raid though. It's just kind of the way it is.
Be still.
No, she did wish me a happy Mother's Day. 'Cause she's nice. She's a nice lady.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
No fur balls on the rugs. No, I focus on that.
The void consumes. Naught will endure.
Did you know that?
Neither past nor future. Only one.
I'm just trying to offer some friendly advice. You can tell what kind of toxicity Lia see. I'm not being toxic to the Leacons. I would never, because I think all Leacons need to be treated with kindness and happiness and love fuck. I can't keep this up. As I kick your guys' teeth in, by the way. Yes. Yes, well, no, I would never hurt a Leocon. Weird, wait, what is contempt?
Life and death.
I don't know the meaning of that word, contempt. Doesn't sound like a very nice word. Ooh, contempt sounds a bit negative, and I'm not much of a negative Nancy personally.
The void shall never cease to be.
You know?
My power is absolute. The void's power is mine to wield.
It means love, we contempt you. Oh, I did not like that one. I crumble the icons. That one gets a no from me. I don't...
Nasty all boundaries cease to be. Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be still.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Accept your downfall.
Yay! Something like that, I think. Something like that, I think. Something like that, surely. Whew. My fucking eyes. You know, Icons, until today I've never seen that much of the fight. Congrats, Nid! Congrats, Ninja, on the clear! Congrats! Congrats on your clear, Ninja. Smiley face. And good luck on future prog to you. Heart emoji. Magic carpet. Thank you! Thank you! Thanks. You got this. You got this, Ninja. I believe in you. I believe in you. What is this? Oh, thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Wait. Sorry. I did not mean to hit that. Oh. Thank you. Sorry, I did not mean to hit the no button. Cosmic drones. I have a bunch of these. I don't know what to do with them. Thank you. Believe in the Lia that believes in you. I believe that you can do this. I gamble with these, I think. So I bought a bunch of these because the drops are nearly worthless. Oh, I can't do cosmic in a different world. That sucks. I liked that, Ninja. Oh, wait. Oh, I'll come back. I'll come back. I did like one, and I didn't entirely understand what I was doing. You can't do anything in other worlds. Why would I be here? Thanks. It's to match with my boyfriend, XD. Oh, brag about it. Why don't you? Retainers and stuff. No. Ugh. Being in Crystal sucks. Why would I be here? Their boyfriend hurt me. No! It's not Hermes! No! 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 Where's there's like a I don't have any nice emotes. Yay! 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 Be nice to your crystal Leocons. When are you guys gonna transfer to the actual world instead of like quotation marks crystal? You know, maybe come to like a real world. Come to a real world, kid. Okay, never mind. Anyways, thank you guys, Leocons, for the runs of MMO today. It was fun. I had lots of fun dying in extremely silly ways, and my mouse pad is dirty. There it goes. Yay! On the schedule for tomorrow, I believe, is I need to check. It is Minecraft. Maybe me check. It is... Oh wait, no, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, no stream tomorrow, and then the next day will be Minecraft on Thursday. Yes. You putting us down so soon? Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. More off-stream Final Fantasy 14. I have to work on some stuff for FaceCon, sadly. But wait, I do have great news, actually. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that I am not going to be leaving anytime soon for Lia's scary trip. So that means getting back into the swing of things was a great idea because I'm gonna be able to stream for even longer now! Yay! Woohoo! Yippee! So I don't have to worry about it, which means you guys don't have to worry about it, which means we can hang out and have a nice schedule for even longer. Yeah! Yay! Yay! It's good news. It's great news. So I'm hoping that is still the case by the end of the week. Because if not, and I had to take that all back, that would really suck. So here's the hoping that that is still the case a couple of days from now. And then for the raid, let's go. Let's go. Let's go Pippa. Let's go raid you guys into Pippa. We get anxious when you don't stream. Well, the great news is now you don't have to eat your ankles off. Yep. Okay. I'll tell you everybody, I will see you on...